Okay, today we're going to talk about anxiety. And anxiety is pretty common here in the United States. About 40 million people have an anxiety disorder. That's about 20% of the population. And that is from the US Census Bureau. Okay, so why do people have anxiety? For one, it's decreased levels of serotonin. So they have decreased levels of serotonin, which is a neurotransmitter, and that is associated with anxiety and depression. Okay, so that also regulates your body temperature, your sexual behavior, and your hunger. So if your serotonin levels are off, that's not good. You're going to run to the doctor and you're going to have all these symptoms, and it's going to lead to more and more medication. So anyway, we want to look at the natural ways we can do that. So what is serotonin? Is mainly produced in the brain and the gut. So 90% of it is in the gut, 10% of it is in the brain. Okay, so you have to understand that. However, for us to get to the serotonin levels naturally, what we have to do, we have to take in certain things. So some of the things we can do naturally to increase those serotonin levels is we can eat things like turkey, chicken, eggs, okay? Next, we can take supplements. Some of the supplements that I would recommend have these things in it. It's 5-HTP, vitamin D3, omega-3s, magnesium, SAMe, ashwagandha, and B vitamins. Okay, now that sounds like a lot, but there are products that have a lot of those things in it. Okay, now that's really good to help raise serotonin levels. The other one is exercise. If we exercise, we're gonna release endorphins, and it's gonna increase our serotonin levels, and we're gonna come out of it. The problem is when someone has anxiety or depression, they don't feel like exercising, but you almost have to get out of it. So those are things you can do. The other one is, what I tell people is, go to a whole foods diet. Okay, just try this. Just go to a whole foods diet, eat meats, fruits, and vegetables. Try to get away from the packaged food, the grains like the wheat, the gluten, stuff like that, as much as you can, and that will help too. Because at the end of the day, if you have anxiety, I mean, you can do all these things to help you, but medication is probably not the best answer, because if you haven't tried these things, you got to at least try these things, okay? And we here at Walsh Health Solutions, we do genetic SNP testing, so we look and see if someone has genetics towards anxiety, and then we can also do a urine test that tells us about your neurotransmitters to see if those are high or low, those neurotransmitters are high or low. But today we're just talking about serotonin, because serotonin is really anxiety and depression, and we see a lot of that, and we usually do natural things for people, and they come out of it. They don't need to go on medication, or they may come off some of their medication. However, it is a process. It doesn't happen overnight, but it is by putting the good things in, taking the bad things out, and making good, healthy lifestyle changes. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, please reach out to us. We offer health assessments, and I'll sit down with you one-on-one and see if there's anything we can do to help you, okay? I hope this information was helpful, and we'll keep bringing it to you, okay? Thank you.